Go where you need. Go, go, go. Go where you want. Go, go, go. I'll go where you need.
Hello GNG fans, welcome to the channel and welcome to Kingdoms and Castles. We are going to start this up here. It's going to be a new series on the channel. They've had some updates recently. I mean, it's not a new game. It's been out for a little while now, and we are going to give it a try because it's something I've been watching for a while now. I think it came out in about July or so, but it's a city builder strategy medieval simulation type of game. They've had some definite updates like infrastructure and things like that. We're gonna go ahead here and jump in and do a new game. We're gonna do Sommern, which is easy. A good region for a new ruler. Long, lovely summers, short and mild winters. Less raiders and dragons. We could do no threats, but let's make it a little interesting and see how we do. I played this game a little bit, not too much, but we're going to try to do some different seeds here. I want a seed where we're going to get more island space rather than little islands. I want a one whole like island. I like the way this looks, so we're going to go with that. So if you ever want to play this seed with me, 158-66330. And you can see here the WASD keys move, Q and E to rotate, F and V to like zoom in, but we're going to use the mouse wheel instead, and as the such. So let's go ahead and jump in here and get this going. We're going to choose our banner. We're going to do our, let's do EMPTOPIA. How about that? EMPTOPIA is our new kingdom, and we're going to stick with the little blue banner. We like that one. I don't know what these are. I don't know if they have to unlock these or something. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I don't care. We have our banner. We're ready to go. We're going to zoom out here a little bit because we're going to try to find a good spot to start off. I like this area here because when we have some stone and we have some trees, we got some fertile soil right over here because you have to do farming and stuff. So maybe that's a good spot. Or maybe over here. This isn't a bad spot either. We do have the quarry over there. I mean, I don't know. I want the quarry close by. I want to be able to do that. So we're going to go ahead and build our keep. First, that's what you start off with. And we will, I guess we'll place it like that. I like that. That works. Okay, so now we have 5 people. 2 are idle. Our happiness is a 98. It's already dropping down. You got to keep your people happy, and you got to go and build some houses and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and chop some wood right away to get that going. We definitely have to do that. We have 1 wood already. Town, we got to build some roads. We could build a hovel already. Look at that. We're going to build up some roads first, though. So, can I rotate that? I cannot rotate that. I think it rotates on its own, if I'm not mistaken. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and wrap around here and take a look. There's some stairs out to the side there. We're going to go out this way with the road. We'll go straight out to start things off. And then we will go like that. That should be good. I don't want to use too much of the wood that I have. We have some stuff here. You have advisors in your keep. They'll kind of tell you little things along the way to do. So agriculture, we need farms first to feed our workers, and then the city guy is going to tell you, let's begin growing our kingdom with roads and houses, and then good day, sire, for military. Nothing military-wise yet. So we have land over here that's fertile for agriculture. Can we build it over there, or is it too far from the road? It's too far. So we're going to have to build a little road over here right away. Let's do that. Build a quick little road right there, right? I mean, this is eventually going to go all the way out. We're not going to use all of that, though. Doing pretty good on wood already. I like it. Let's see. Let's do that, and we'll do that. We'll start off with 2 little plots right away for that, and then we got to get a hovel going. We could build a hovel. We'll probably put it on this road here to start with, right? Is that... Yeah, we'll put it right there. I like that. We could do 2 of them. Might not be a bad idea to do 2 of them. Yeah. Let's do 2 right away because we got to build up our workers. In playing this game, I ran into a couple of like things where it's like you just hit a wall for a second where you're trying to like get more people in and things like that. So it's one of those type of deals. There are hotkeys. 1, 2, and 3 will kind of get your speed going up if you look at the top of the screen here. 3, 2, and 1 for more speed. Let's get them working a little bit faster there while we're waiting to get those houses built so we have more beds. We have 5. Now we have 10. So we'll get more people in there. We have an idle worker. That's not good. Let's go chop down some more trees. That is some rocks right there. Chop those down. We'll chop those down. So eventually we'll get like the forestry going and the quarry. We'll get a quarry going next. And then we got to get the forester. And then we're going to have to build stockpiles as well. And then the charcoal maker apparently is a big deal for like happiness. I don't know. But we'll figure that all out. Well, Lord, people visit our kingdom but none so fit to stay. We could make life more pleasant for our peasants. Could we make life? We could, but we're not going to. Yeah, because we have 10 idle beds. 10 beds. And we have some idle people. 7 people now. We're getting them going, so they're going to build up our sources here, our resources. When you're building a quarry, you need like the light-colored rock. So we're going to have to figure that out, too. We're going to have to build a road that way, I believe. We can do that. And see, we can't... It's too far from the road. And this one here is going to be too far from the road as well. All right, so we're going to get that out of there. We're going to have to build some roads. More roads. Here we go. Let's build that out that way. That should do that. Let's go industry. Let's go quarry. And then boom, we got our quarry up. Okay, so let's start building that up. That's good. We're moving here at fast speed. We got our 2 little hovels going. We got 10 people in the village so far. 5 residents there, 5 residents there. That is good, good, good. Okay. So we got our little 10 little workers. One of them's idle. I'm okay with that. 4 workers there. We got 1 each workers there. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this works. I've been trying to figure this out. I mean, I was playing at one point. It's like I have workers that I can't account for, and I don't know why. I'm wondering if, like, one of these people, the person who's, like, head of household, probably just that's their job and that's it, as they bring food and whatever else they need for their particular little house, right? So we're going to build up our food stores. We're going to have to get a, I forget what it's called, a granary to hold on to the food. And they're going to get the stone going, which is really cool if you take a look at this here. We'll zoom in on that. Look at it. It takes like the stone comes out and it comes over here across and drops down and boom, we get some stone. See how it comes out? That's pretty cool stuff right there. I mean, the graphics here aren't the most fantastic in the world, but they're good enough. And you kind of like games like this. You know, these are fun little games. They're addictive. You can play these things for hours and kind of just get lost in all of it if you're not careful. So we're going to eventually build this road all the way down this way. We're going to stick some stuff in there too. Kind of doing that on purpose for a reason. I'm thinking I'm leaving this area open. We're going to have to build a town square at some point as well. And I think that's going to take up like that amount of room for the town square. But we could build a well, which you'll need for putting out fires. You could build cottages once we start getting some decent amount of stone. We definitely need more wood, so we're going to do some more chopping here. We might want to get the forester going soon too. I don't know how close to a road that has to be. Forester needs 15 wood, so we'll let them go chop the wood. Whoops, zoomed way too far in there. All right, so my lord, 3 people visited, but none could find a home. Our city is full. We need more homes. 4 more people visited. So okay, so EMPTOPIA is looking to expand. Maybe we build another hovel before we do anything else, since we have the wood for that. One of the things I find difficult to get is wood. I find that stone comes a lot faster than wood. New construction, no available buildings, of course. Like, you may have to shut down a building here and there once in a while to kind of get things rolling. It's one of those things. This is why I said, like, the first part of this, the starting off of it, is a little tedious to get things going. I'd imagine once you do get things going, it's kind of like it'll be okay at that point, right? I try to sit back and, like, gather resources for a little bit, but you're so tempted to kind of, like, roll along and get things running that, you know, it's like you just start spending everything you have, right? And it's one of those things. 35 stone, 19 wood. We're starting to get there. Do we want to build our forester yet? We can, but it definitely needs a road. So we're going to have to think about roads. I can put it there, but I don't want to do that. I want to put it off to the side more. And I don't want to use this area up here because it's going to be my... it's my fertile land, you know? So we don't want to do that. Let's put in the roads up here. Since we have the material for it, we'll bring this out that way. And we can put the forester on the side there, I guess. Industry 17. Forester. Let's see. We can do that now. I kind of like that spot. I can live with that spot. Let's make sure it looks good, though. And I want to make... Oh, whoa. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. I don't want it facing the wrong way. There we go. That'll work. Hopefully it'll eventually start building that. Two important, very important pieces I have found so far. So the peasants are very happy. This means we can tax them with treasure room and grow the royal coffers. Now, this to me, folks, if you're playing this game, is a little bit of a trap. And let me explain why. Let me try to explain why. So, go to castle. You have the treasure room here. 50 stone, 10 wood, which is fine. It brings you in gold, which lets you build other things that need gold to be built, like the Chamber of War, or the barracks, for instance, and even like the archer tower, right? But it uses 5 people to do it. So like you have to use 5 of your peasants in order to run this thing, and it takes away from like the resources of like them building stuff, you know, and doing things. That's kind of like where I felt like I was losing some of the villagers. I don't know, like if I was doing it wrong, if I was messing something up. I mean, you guys let me know in the comments if you have a better idea. I mean, this is my first time playing. I played it for about 20 minutes or so overall before I started recording here and doing a whole new village. But this is, you know, the grindy parts of it, right? We get the grindy parts of the game where you got to kind of get things going, and we're going to get things rolling here. So they're about to finish the forester, and then hopefully we have enough people. We have 15 people. Hopefully we have enough people to start, working on that. So they are. We have 3 people working there. That is fantastic. Our quarry has 4 people working. So we'll be able to gather resources fairly quickly here, I would assume. We're going to have to get a granary going. Your kingdom is happy and content. Perhaps we could raise taxes at a treasure room. Yeah, we know. Again, the trap, right? I'm not falling for the trap just yet. I'm supposed to have long summers. Doesn't seem like a long summer to me. We're in year 6 already. Time does fly when you're having fun and building a kingdom, you know. It's one of those things. So the keep here is kind of working its way and doing its thing and stuff like that. Eventually, these kind of towers build on top of this. I don't know what triggers that. I haven't noticed. I did notice at one time I looked and they weren't there, and the next time I looked again and they were suddenly there. So it's like, that's what it is. Let's see. So food from farms is plus 14. Eaten by homes is 13. So we're gaining 1 food right now as per the people we have. So we're going to have to get farms going a little bit too soon. We'll have to get more farms going. I think we'll do another hovel maybe, or maybe we wait until we have enough for a cottage. Cottage will bring in 12 people, which is kind of like maybe might be a better deal. Might be a better deal. We'll leave this open for other stuff. We'll drop a road down. We're getting enough resources now. And that'll expand out our kingdom a little bit more. Nice little start here going on. We're looking pretty good. I don't want to keep this episode too long. I want to kind of keep it short and sweet. This way we keep it interesting, right? Because there's like only so much I can go on. I may do a few things off camera as well to kind of get things rolling a little bit better. For sure, and then, you know, bring it in and transition in or whatever. I definitely want to drop down a well, though. Let's do that. The well is important, so I think I'll put it on this side because I want to put the town square there, right? The town square should be able to fit there. So put the well right there because that gives you nice coverage. You can see on the screen. That gives you very decent coverage for those there. So that's looking pretty good. Pretty good. All right. They're gonna build that hopefully soon. Why can't I get out? Oh, there we go. Why couldn't I get out of that for a second? We got some food going. Our food's going up. That's good. Food stores are going up. We're gonna build a cottage very soon. Cottage is coming soon. We'll drop down the cottage. We'll get that started, and I think maybe what we'll do is we'll put a break here. You know, this little nice little quick little video here to start things off. Nothing too crazy. Again, I don't want to make it go too long. I want to keep it as interesting as possible. So we're looking pretty good here. We can build a cottage now, build a tavern and the town square. See the town square? See that'll fit there perfectly. I actually like that. That'll work. We're not doing that now though. We're gonna go do our cottage. We definitely need more places to live. We'll turn that around so it's facing the road the proper way. And we'll drop that down and let them do their work on that. Will be perfect. So I think that looks good. That's a good little start. We got our quarry. We got our forester. we have our 2 little farms. We're going to have to put down some more farms now. While we're putting a cut here and talking about it, we'll drop down 1 more farm to keep things going. This one's not as fertile. I don't know, that probably won't produce as much, but that's fine. We'll put the 4 together. So we'll have 4 farms there. We have another cottage going in here to keep things rolling. We got our well to make sure there's no fires and things like that. And EMPTOPIA is off to a start. So off to a nice little start here, folks. This cottage will be finishing up. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking this out with me. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to see more of this, I will try to bring it as quickly as I possibly can to the channel. I love this game. It's actually really, really cool. And again, I've been looking to play it for a long time now. And now with the few updates that they've added, it should definitely make it a more interesting game for sure. So, I will put a break in here. Again, thank you. I will see you around the channel. And bye-bye now.